Why, hello, everyone. Hello. If you don't know this voice by now, then why are you watching this YouTube video? Or why are you listening to the podcast on Apple Podcast, Amazon Music Podcast, or Podbean.com, or their official app? What is up, guys? It is James, aka Jimmy Pancakes 20, back here to do a new video / podcast for you. And today is a very special one, but usually I would do the intro of what the video was. But, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to let my beautiful co-host, you know her, you love her, my co-host, my mom, Marsha, telling you what we are talking about. So, Mom, go ahead.
The maze that we're going to talk about that was announced is Sinners.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We have our first maze announcement for Universal Studios Hollywood, and this would be the second maze announcement for Orlando. If you know Orlando, they have something with Jack and Dr. Oddfellow, and then this is their second maze announcement, which is Sinners, and then this is our first official maze announcement for Hollywood. So I just want to let people know that we are not going to be talking about the Orlando one, because Marsha and I are not planning to go to Orlando this year. We're planning to go next year in 2027. So we're only going to talk about the Hollywood one, but I just wanted to let people know this is a shared property. So basically how we're going to do it is we're going to play the announcement video. Then we're going to talk about the maze location. Then we're going to talk about our feelings about the maze and stuff like that. And then we're going to talk about the Halloween Horror Nights Hollywood auditions. Because a lot of people ask me about when the auditions are, and we have dates for them. And then we're going to talk about the tickets, because the tickets also went on sale too, and we're going to break down all the different tickets, what you get with them, and stuff like that. And then that will be the end of the podcast. So, hope you guys are ready to talk about Sinners, the first maze announcement for Hollywood. And Marsha and I were shocked when we learned where the location was, and we'll talk about that in just a moment. But ladies and gentlemen, sit back, relax, and enjoy this video / podcast of our first Halloween Horror Nights Hollywood maze announcement, Sinners, for both Universal Studios Hollywood and Universal Studios Florida. So this announcement video, this is located on the Horror Nights official YouTube page. This is a shared this is a shared channel between Hollywood and Orlando, and this is where they get a lot of their announcements. But also they share them on the social media sites as well. So we're going to watch the announcement video together first, and then we'll talk about where this maze was located. So here we go.
Welcome in. The game's just getting started. But be warned, the house always has an edge. And this one's jagged.
Sink your teeth into Sinners, one nightmare of many, only at Universal Halloween Horror Nights.
So ladies and gentlemen, that was Sinners. And if you don't know, the best way that I can describe what Sinners is, and then this is the official poster for Sinners. Basically, it's about these two brothers that made a deal with the devil, and if you don't return the favor that the devil did for you, the devil will take your thing. So it's basically vampires and all that stuff. I personally have not watched the movie yet. This is one that Marsha and I will have to watch before going to Horror Night so we can understand it. But yeah, this is a very popular movie when I was working at AMC. This movie came out while I used to work at AMC Theaters, and this was a very popular movie that a lot of people went to see, and a lot of people thought this was going to be a good maze for Horror Nights, and it turned out that it was going to be a maze at Horror Nights. So now you guys are wondering, where is this maze going to be located? So, really quick, if you guys did see, we did do our speculation map videos, and in the first map that we did, a lot of people thought this maze was going to be one of the mazes on the H lot. Then it got moved to the lower lot. People thought this was going to be on the lower lot, and then on the third speculation map, it got moved to the UBE building, which it was right on the third map. So, ladies and gentlemen, it was confirmed by Mr. John Murray that this maze is going to be located in the UBE building where Fallout was in 2025. So, if you don't know, the UBE building used to be the old Walking Dead attraction. So, Mom, your thoughts, and remember, we never went through Fallout, but we did watch the video of it. But we did go into some mazes that were there. We went through Universal Hotel and some other ones.
I remember those in the UBE building.
Yeah, so your thoughts about this maze being in the UBE building?
I never seen the movie, so I don't know how many scenes are in the movie, but it's a big building. When they took out the Walking Dead, it's a really big building, and I think it's going to be a location for Sinners. It's big, and I think it's going to be a location. James, what about you?
So, personally, right now, I cannot give my feelings on it because I have not seen the movie. I don't know what scenes they are planning to do it, but John Brady did say that he had to rewrite a couple of scenes to make it fit into this location. So that tells you that he's trying to go for big scenes to make it work.
Right.
But for me, I don't know where exactly what scenes he wants to do. I know that a lot of the movie takes place in the barn, so I know that we are going to get a couple of barn scenes. So I don't really know exactly what we are going to expect because I cannot speculate right now until we watch the movie, and then I might come back and do a separate video of what scenes I think will be in this maze. But as of right now,
you can't.
But I know, like, the major part of the movie, like, a lot of the scenes take place in the barn where they have the dance.
So you think there's going to be a lot of barn scenes in that maze?
I think we're going to see, like, a lot of things in the barn. But I know there's a lot of scenes outside as well. But I'm not really sure what John Murdy or Chris Williams is going to do. But, right. I mean, if it can make it work, I know Fallout was an okay maze last year. Some people liked it, some people hated it. But I think
the UBE building, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But, if Sinners does well, there's been times where the mazes have been good in that building, and there's been some mazes that have been bad in this building. So this one, it's up in the air. That's all I can really say.
I got it, James. Yeah.
Yeah. So
I got it.
So guys, what do you think about Sinners being in the UBE building or the old Walking Dead building? So, your thoughts on that? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so the next thing we're going to talk about is the audition dates for Halloween Horror Nights. For Hollywood only, not Orlando. So the dates are June 1st and June 2nd. It's going to be at the Sheraton Universal Hotel. That's where I went to audition many times at Universal. I was a scare actor for many years, so I know how it is, but due to my stuff that's going on with me, I'm not going to be auditioning this year to go back. But these are all details. If you guys want to ever audition, it's by appointments only, so this is the website right here. If you guys want to take a screenshot on this, and I will try to put a link to it. But I think these are like roles, the heights that they're requiring for people if they want to audition for Sinners. You have Smoke, that's 6 feet. You have 5'8", a girl, another 6 feet, 5 feet, 9 feet, 7 feet, 7 feet, 6 feet. So I think these are characters that we're going to see inside the Sinners Maze.
Because the people in the movie are tall, right?
Well, the two brothers are like tall, and then you have some smaller people too.
Okay, got it.
But yeah, these are just some of the characters that we might be seeing. And I don't know these characters. I don't know the names of the characters, but you know, these are just some for there. And then these are some of the restrictions, for it. Yeah, so there you go. Yeah. And yes, it is true because a lot of people ask, like, what happens with it. So, yes, so there's about 6 sets that you do of 45 minutes. So you're on set for 45 minutes, you're off set for 45 minutes. So that's how the actors are per day.
Every night they're there.
That they're right? There, yes. Yeah, so this is details if you're interested in auditioning. This is the website right here. Right down here, you can scan this QR code right here, or you can type in this website, and that's how you can sign up for your audition for Halloween Horror Nights. So there you go. And then there's also an email right here, which is ushauditions@udx.com. If you have any other questions, this is what John Murdy said. So this is an email right here if you have any questions about the audition. So website is right here if you want to sign up or scan this QR code, or if you have any questions, this is the email right here if you have any questions about the Horror Nights auditions. So there you go. So if anyone wants to be a scare actor, these are the dates. This is the website. If you want to sign up or just scan this QR code, or if you have any questions, this is the website. Or this is the email that you would email if you have any questions about the audition.
So on these, there is tall people in that maze. I mean, in that movie, right?
I'm assuming so. I think these are the two brothers. I want to say the 6 feet one. I think those are the two brothers.
Okay.
But I'm not exactly sure.
Okay.
All right. So now the final thing that we're going to talk about is the ticket pricing. So the different tickets that we have general admission, and it varies. It starts at $77, but it could go up depending on the night that you go. And then these all prices are varied on what day that you go. And so the dates for Halloween Horror Nights is September 3rd. Let me confirm for you guys really quick. September 3rd is the opening night, and the closing night for Horror Nights is November 1st. So these are for general, so opening night is $77. If you go on the weekends, it sometimes is more expensive. It's $84, $87. So this is just giving you a good thing, depending on when you go. It's different, varies different prices. So there you go. Then you have One Time Express. So a lot of people are confusing. So if you get to Horror Nights Express, that is just one time through Express. It starts at $249 and it varies on it. And then this one is you can go for the maze as many times as you want. The Unlimited Express. So that's the difference.
Is that every night?
No, that's just for the night that you go.
Oh, okay.
Go. That's not every night.
Okay.
So this one, you can go for the maze as many times as you want that night that you go. This one is just a one time through the maze.
Okay.
Or one time through Express.
Okay. Got it.
And yes, ladies and gentlemen, Fast and the Furious is opening. It's supposed to open this summer. So if you get Express, you get access to
the Fast and Furious roller coaster
from 7 p.m. to 11:30 p.m. Same for Unlimited, 7:30 to 8. You don't get it with General Admission. Then you have the Horror Nights after 2 p.m. day and night combo. We did that once.
Mm-hmm.
Which
we did.
So, same day to the park, so it's after 2 p.m. So you can see a little bit of the daytime park, and then you get access to early admission on select mazes. And then you also get access to Fast and the Furious Supercharge again. And then you have, so this is just a normal ticket, and then this is Express. After 2 p.m. day and night, Universal Express. Same day after 2 p.m. After 2 p.m. you get a one-time Express for the day and the event.
Okay.
You get access to early admission houses, and you get admission to Fast and the Furious. Now we come to the season passes for Horror Nights, as I say. So you have the Frequent Fear Pass, where it gets you up to 35 nights. You get all these nights, and it's for $179. So the nights that you get with this is the 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 10th, 11th, September 3rd, 5th, 6th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 17th, 18th, 19th, 20th, 23rd, 24th, 25th, 26th, 27th, 30th. And you get October 1st, 2nd, the 4th, the 7th, the 8th, the 8th, the 11th, the 14th, the 15th, the 18th, the 21st, 22nd, 25th, 28th, 29th, 30th, 31st, and the closing night, November 1st.
That will be worth it, James. All those nights.
And then you have the Unlimited Frequent Fear, where you get all day nights. So for this one, you don't get some of the days,
but the other one you get all the days.
You get all the days.
And how much is that one?
That one's $2.99.
Okay.
Okay.
Not bad.
Okay.
Okay.
So then you have the VIP one.
That's only one time in the mazes, right? Or many times?
No, it's unlimited.
Okay.
Unlimited. Okay, so that starts at $4.39. So what you get is you get unlimited thing. You get unlimited access to the VIP entrance to all haunted houses. You get experienced tour guide. You get a gourmet meal. You get a trolley to the back lot. You get access to Fast and the Furious Supercharge. And you get complimentary Valley parking. Okay? So if you are interested in the VIP. Then this one is early admission ticket. So usually what people will do sometimes is they'll get a general ticket and they'll get an early admission or an early access ticket. That's what Marsha and I have done a couple of times, which is worth it. You get access to the early houses at 5:30. and it's $20, starting at $20 per night.
Okay.
All right. Then this is something new that they started doing, I think, last year or the year before. Horror Nights Dining Pass. If you're really hungry. So you get 2 full entree things. You get 4, either a snack, a side, a snack, a dessert, or a drink beverage. Dining thing is valid on your select day only. So it's only for the day that you go to Horror Nights, and that starts at $64.99. Now, if you bought like a general admission ticket and you want to upgrade to the Horror Nights Express add-on, it would cost you an extra $172.
Okay.
Okay. Now, if you bought a general admission ticket and you want to upgrade to the VIP tour, you're paying an extra $362 if you want to upgrade to the VIP tour. If you say, I have a general admission ticket, but I want to upgrade to the VIP tour, select nights, it starts at $362. And that is all the ticket offerings, guys. And I will put a link to this down below if you guys are interested.
Okay.
But that is it, guys. That is everything that we need to talk about. So, Mom, your thoughts on the ticket prices?
Pretty good prices. I'm thinking that one, we can go all nights. You know, one we were talking about earlier.
Right. The
unlimited.
Yeah.
And how much was that one?
That was $300 each.
Okay.
So, like, I will say if you get this one or this one, you go about 3 nights, it's paying for itself.
Right.
If you're a person that goes multiple nights to Horror Nights. But if you're just going once, you know, you can choose what ticket you want.
Right. True.
Yeah. So, there you go, guys. That is everything that you need to know. So, tickets are on sale. The first maze was announced. Everything. So, Mom, your final thoughts before we wrap up this video.
I'm excited about the maze. James has been talking about it for a couple of days. The Sinners one. I haven't seen the movie. I need to watch it.
We're going to watch it together.
Yeah. And then, I'm excited about going this year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And James and me will tell you later what ticket we got.
Right. We're definitely planning to go opening night. We're planning to go maybe sometime in the middle. And definitely we'll be going closing night this year. Because this year, all the stuff that I was dealing with last year in 2025 is all taken care of. So that's why I can do more events for you guys this year. So that's all I'm going to say on that.
But I'm very excited about Horror Nights. But I got to see what other mazes are coming first.
Right. So we have our first maze announcement. This is the second maze announcement for Orlando.
And our first one for Hollywood.
Right. And as I said, we're not planning to go to Orlando this year. We're planning to go to Orlando next year in 2027. So, there you go. So, that is pretty much it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I want to thank my co-host, Marsha, for joining me again.
You're welcome.
And I was your host, James, a.k.a. Jimmy Pancakes 20. If you want to follow my co-host, my mom, Marsha, on her social media site, she has X, formerly known as Twitter and Instagram, and her username is MarshaFan1960. Again, her username on both X and Instagram is 1960. If you want to follow me, your host James, I'm on Facebook, Twitter, X, Instagram, TikTok, and I also post on the YouTube things, and it's very different versions of Jimmy Pancake, so it's going to be hard for me to announce everything, but there will be links to my social media sites at the bottom, as well as my co-host Marsha's social media sites as well. So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. I will put a link down to the tickets. I will also put a link down to the audition page if you guys want to audition this year. And I also will put a link to the announcement video if you guys want to rewatch it again by yourselves.
And the ticket one too.
Yeah, that's what I said. I said I'm gonna do the tickets, I'm gonna do the audition, and I'm gonna do the announcement video link if you guys want to watch it again. Alright guys, so thank you for watching, thank you for listening. Have a good rest of your day, night, evening, afternoon, whenever you're watching this video on YouTube or listening to the podcast on Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music Podcasts, and Podbean.com and their official app. I was your host, James, a.k.a. Jimmy Pancakes 20, signing off, and we'll see you for the next video /podcast coming soon. Bye-bye.